Moreover, Paramartha Samudgata, I am not propounding these three kinds of no-essence, because among the varieties of sentient beings in the world, some regard the pattern of imaginative clinging as a distinct essence, or because they regard the pattern of other dependency or the pattern of full perfection as distinct essences. Rather, it is because sentient beings superimpose the pattern of imaginative clinging over that of other dependency and full perfection that I propound these three kinds of no-essence. Sentient beings, because they imagine there are essences and characteristics to be clung to in the other dependent and fully perfected patterns, produce language about this and that. To the degree that they produce language, they cling to images of essences in the other dependent and fully perfected patterns, because their minds are permeated with language. Their understanding follows upon language. Their inclinations are toward language. Thus, they cling to various imagined essences and characteristics in their other dependent and fully perfected patterns of consciousness. And, clinging to such in those patterns, they cling to the imagined pattern. Therefore, they will bring forth their other dependent pattern in future lives. Defiled by passion, actions, and birth, they will gallop about in transmigration for a long time. For a long time they will circle about without surcease, and experience suffering, whether in the hells, among animals, among ghosts, in the heavens, among angels, or among men. Moreover, Paramartha Samudgata, I preached the teaching on the essential no-essence of arising for all those sentient beings who have not yet planted roots of goodness, who have not yet purified themselves from obstacles, who have not yet matured their continuity of consciousness, who have not yet cultivated liberation, who have not yet been able to accumulate the two requisites of merit and wisdom. When they attend to this teaching, they will partially be able to understand that all conditioned states which are dependently co-arisen are impermanent, inconstant, non-comforting, grievously transient, and destructive. Then their minds will produce deep dread and detestation for all conditioned states. When this has happened, then they will reject all evil. When they no longer do evil, they will be able to cultivate and practice good. And, practicing good, they will be able to plant roots of goodness not previously planted. They will be able to purify obstacles not previously purified. They will be able to mature their continuities not previously matured. Because of this, they will cultivate liberation and accumulate the two requisites of merit and wisdom. But even though they plant roots of goodness until they accumulate these two requisites of merit and wisdom, yet in the essential no-essence of arising, they will not really be able to understand the essential no-essence of marks and the two kinds of essential no-essence of ultimate meaning. They will not yet perfectly be able to detest all conditioned states. They will not yet be able to sever their desires or be perfectly liberated. They will not be altogether liberated from the defilements of passion, action, and birth. It is for them that the Tathagata once more preaches this doctrine on the essential no-essence of marks and the essential no-essence of ultimate meaning. He indeed desires to lead them to be able perfectly to detest all conditioned states, perfectly to sever their desires, perfectly to be liberated, and to transcend the defilements of all passion, action, and birth.